Hey, Pisces, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2023 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. These are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Pisces, we're going to dive into what you don't see coming and how this energy can help you move forward on your soul's journey. You have an extra bonus card coming through as well. So I do feel for a lot of you Pisceans, you're really feeling the effects of this retrograde. You may really be going in, taking a look at what's working in your world, what's not, which is a big key theme around retrograde season. I do sense that you are making some adjustments, making some changes in your world. It may have to do with your health, your career, finances, relationships, or all of the above. But I'm certainly seeing that there's some big changes along the way here, and things are going to work out actually better than expected. So let's dive in here for you, Pisces. Right away, you have this Sagittarian energy. This is about seeing the bigger picture. Instead of being wrapped up in the drama or being stuck in a situation, this is about you taking a step back. Taking a step back so you can see it from a brand new angle. It wouldn't surprise me to see the Hanged Man showing up in your reading, but I'm also getting a huge turning point in your world. So we may see that Wheel of Fortune or even the Judgment showing up here for you as well. And we'll clarify these cards with tarot after. Now, seeing the bigger picture, I do sense something completely different with this, where someone outside of your world that maybe you don't even know exists at this time may have their eye on you, and they may be looking at your work. They may be honing in on your energy because you're vibrating here. You can see there's a beautiful vibration around this moon, and I do feel that you have some really wonderful skills, talents, and gifts that other people want a piece of or want to be a part of. So again, you may be getting recognized. That may be something that you don't see coming. You may get an offer. There's some sort of stamp of approval here. So again, stamp of approval. It may be something you've been wanting to manifest in your world, and someone takes notice of you in a big way. So I love that this is showing up here. Now, below here, we have Libran energy of knowing that you are loved. And this kind of goes with what I was just talking about here, where there could be someone externally or on the outside kind of looking into your energy and really supports you, loves what it is that you have to offer, or loves your energy here. So this is you knowing you're loved, you're supported. You may be feeling it this month as well, Pisces, where other people are genuinely showing their concern, their support, and acknowledging you is what I feel here. So this is a really powerful energy to be in because you are love, and you may be taking care of yourself more this month, focusing more on acts of self-care, taking a look at your health as well. You may even have someone tell you, especially if you are a mother or if you are a caregiver, I'm getting that someone may say, hey mom, or, go take a break. Hey Pisces, go take a break. I got this. Or go take an extra long lunch today, or go treat yourself on me. So I do feel here that there's support coming in for you this month. And it may not be something that happens every single month, Pisces, but you're definitely seeing that lining up for you this month. I'm getting star energy here as well. All right, we have Scorpio. This is powerful because we actually have this Scorpio eclipse on the 5th, and I actually think that's when this reading is coming out here for you. So this is about revealing what needs to be seen. That's what eclipses are all about. So there could be truths coming to the surface. There could be your energy that, again, someone from the outside looking in is headhunting is the word that I'm getting here, headhunting. So you may have maybe your profile out there on LinkedIn or on a social media platform, and you receive a message or someone says, hey, I really love what you have to offer. Are you looking for a new job placement? Right? So there could be someone headhunting you is what I'm getting here. And it may show up as a shock or as a surprise, but I am getting positive energy here, positive vibration showing up for you in the month of May. Now we're still feeling the effects of retrograde until Mercury goes direct on the 15th of May. So there may be some truths showing up. There could be some deep reflection, some reevaluating. I feel like you're going within here, Pisces, and because Scorpio is also your watery friends, I do feel that your emotions may be showing up all over the place at times, right? Some days you may feel really deep, intense emotions for a passion or for a project or for a career or a relationship, and then the next day it's like, what happened? I was just feeling this way and now I feel over here. So there could be a little bit of uncertainty showing up for you around this retrograde period, but I feel that you're going to find your footing and find your balance toward mid to end of May. Now you have this Aries energy of stepping into your power. This is beautiful. If you have been feeling a little bit of stuck energy, or you've just been feeling a little impatient when it comes to growing, maybe your wealth or your love life or your health even, I feel like this is the perfect month to make a stand or take a stand, right? This is about you stepping into your power and doing something. I'm also getting more flexibility. Some of you may be healing through movement, the power of movement. It could be yoga. It could be biking. It could be walking. Flexibility, adaptability are very important for you. Those are two big key themes that I see showing up here for you. But this is about you stepping outside that comfort zone and stepping into a power zone here. So something that maybe makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but in the end, it's actually going to lead to you feeling empowered and very exciting, very happy that you are moving forward in this new direction. Now you have this energy, Pisces, which is you, where you are attuning to the divine. And that goes hand in hand with what we were just talking about, with you stepping into your power. And you have here, stepping into your power, Aries energy. This is about you embracing the unknown and going with the flow, trusting that all is well, which you actually have here as your final outcome card, trusting that all is well, because the divine, the universe, God, whatever higher power you call it or you trust in or believe in, this is about you knowing that you're supported on all levels, spiritually, financially, emotionally. There's this coming together type of energy that hasn't felt this good for quite some time, Pisces, is what I'm getting here for you. And it's amplified this month. So even if you have been feeling good, if you've been doing good and you've been feeling great being on your soul's path and your journey, I just feel this extra excitement, this extra amplified energy. You may even be taking a little bit of time off this month to focus on something that you love, focus on your family, focus on your self-care. I'm getting something along the lines of a spiritual retreat as well. You may be either planning, prepping, or taking a spiritual retreat in the month of May. So attune to the divine, because the divine has your best interest at heart. This is your higher self as well. So sometimes we have our way of seeing things or wanting things to turn out, right? Coming from an ego place. And then we have our soul's divine plan of what something may look like. And sometimes those two things completely go in opposite directions. But what's happening now is there's an integration of a coming together, and you're going to move forward. And that's what you don't see coming here. Some sort of integration happening where if there's been a challenge or some sort of upheaval in your world, I do feel like there's a balancing out here. But first, it's important to clear your mind. You have this Gemini energy here, and Gemini is an air sign, and that can be a time of overthinking, which we can do in retrograde sometimes. It's important to reflect, but don't overthink something to the ground, or don't overthink so much that it's causing you worry, sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, the Nine of Swords type of energy here. So clear your mind, meditate more, get out in nature, go for a walk, travel, take a trip. This is spending time with family as well. I'm getting that you may be speaking to someone, getting something off your chest. This could be talking to a counselor, a friend. I'm getting a parent energy as well, whether that parent is still alive or has crossed over. It may be important just for you to get off what's on your heart or what's on your mind, either or here. So clearing that mind is going to be important. I'm also getting an energy of clearing out the clutter. of a space. So some of you may physically be doing a deep spring clean in the month of May. I'm talking deep, right? Getting in and washing maybe ceiling fans or washing, light fixtures or scrubbing some walls. So this is going in deep, not just the surface here. And that's kind of what I feel like you're doing with the mind as well. You're going deep and you're clearing out those cobwebs. So really powerful energy this month. Now, what energy are you taking forward with you? This is beautiful. You're releasing the blocks because those blocks don't have a place where you're going, right? You don't need to carry them. Think of anchors like on a boat, right? You throw over the anchor, it holds the ship or boat in place. Try imagining yourself moving forward on a trail in the woods, and you have 5 anchors that are attached to you that have the sharp piece at the bottom, but you're in the woods. So at every step, that anchor is grabbing against a tree or grabbing against the ground, or it's hanging on to something, and you just want to move forward here. And it's making your path very difficult. So what you're doing at this time is you're seeing that bigger picture. You're seeing where the anchors are, what they're holding on to, and how you can cut them for good or release them forever, so you don't have to keep going back and slowly sludging through in forward movement here. So you're definitely releasing some blocks that you've had built up. Some of you weren't even aware of some of these anchors or blocks that have held you back, but they're showing up during this retrograde. I'm finding that a lot of people have been going deep, going within, and this is really good because some sort of guilt, bitterness, resentment, anger, difficult fights or trauma that was stored or built up within the body, creating dis-ease for health, dis-ease within a relationship, or even dis-ease when it comes to manifesting money. That's something you are cutting away. So I really like this. And again, it's not moving forward with you in the future. And you're trusting here with this Virgo energy that all will be well. And it absolutely will be, especially towards the end of the month. There's something coming in here that you don't see coming, right? And it says reveal what needs to be seen. So it may show up as a shocker, but for the better, I feel. Now let's dive in and clarify some of these energies. Let's take a look at this Sagittarian energy of this big picture. Even though I was feeling this energy of headhunter, I also feel like you, beautiful Pisces, are seeing the bigger picture of a situation, why something happened, how you learned from it, or how someone reacted. You're taking a look by stepping outside of the situation. And sometimes that's the only way we're able to see things clearly. Let's take a look and clarify. All right, we have the Chariot, powerful energy coming in. This is Cancerian energy, and this is all about moving forward, which is what we're talking about. So again, by stepping outside the picture, you're actually able to move forward and see what works, what doesn't, what you may have done, what you could have done differently, and what you'll do differently in the future based on what didn't work or how something came across. This is for you as well as maybe another person if you were dealing with another person. Now, some of you may even be traveling. Again, we're seeing travel here with the Chariot. Some of you may be in a driving profession, whether you're a semi-driver, you may drive for Uber, or I'm getting here something along the lines of groceries, maybe or Uber Eats. I think that's a thing, Uber Eats, where you travel to places and drop off food or groceries. That may be your line of work, or maybe you're picking up that side hustle, or maybe you just ordered from one of those companies here. But I also sense with this Chariot, this is big energy of victory and success, because you're able to remove yourself from some sort of expectation or outcome, and you're allowing the universe to have some breathing room to work its magic, right? And this Chariot energy can be about a new sense of direction, a new drive, new ambition after a time of feeling a little bit stuck. Some of you may even be getting a new vehicle in the month of May as well. So let's take a look. And that vehicle doesn't have to just be a 4-wheeled vehicle. It could be 2 wheels, or it could be, a lot of wheels. It could be an RV. It could be a tractor. It could be a motorcycle, take it as it resonates, please. Now, let's take a look at this Libran energy, knowing that you are loved. Let's see what's showing up here. I'm getting cups energy here, so I'm specifically getting the 10 of cups, so family, but let's see what this is for you. All right, Pisces, what do we have for the loved? Here's cups showing up. There's that star. Yes, beautiful. And I think we said literally the star on this Know You Are Loved card. So we have the star showing up to clarify, as well as the 5 of cups. So yes, in the past, maybe you didn't feel as loved as you would have liked to have, right? We all at times feel like we're lacking that unconditional love. It can show up in our worlds, due to loss, due to trauma, due to disappointments. But the 5 of Cups here is saying that, yes, there's been some sort of emotional loss. There's been disappointment. There has been maybe even a little bit of depression. But I feel like you've given yourself plenty of time to grieve or to focus on some sort of disappointment, but you're healing through it here. And you're going to see just how truly loved and valued you are. And I'm also getting that someone around you, whether they're in the physical realm or the spiritual, really appreciates and loves and is very proud of you. You have the star. You may be their shining star, or they may have thought of you as their star. Now, the star is all about healing. It is a very powerful card regarding inspiration and hope and positivity. This is saying don't give up on what it is that you want, Pisces, because the heart is wide open here. And I feel what you don't see coming is that there's a new opportunity coming in here for you. A new opportunity for you to open your heart up on a big scale, because you're taking a step out of, again, the situation, and you're seeing something for what it truly is. And it's going to allow you to move forward. So beautiful energy. Now let's see what's being revealed with this Scorpio eclipse energy here. Reveal what needs to be seen. So also, there could be some news or some truths coming in here that at first may have caused disappointment for you, but the star says that there's going to be a healing taking place. Let's take a look at what's being revealed to you in the month of May. The devil. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with someone who literally has the characteristic traits of the devil. It can also be a very toxic dynamic, and this is being revealed to you. Someone's behaviors. It could be your own toxic behaviors. It could be an environment that is based on maybe codependency, manipulation. This can be about materialism as well. I do sense that there could have at one point been someone around you, or maybe you yourself, who was really focused on the material realm, and they were willing to do everything it took to increase their material world, right? And you may have been a part of that. The devil energy can be about addictions, obsessions, fears, but you're reclaiming your power. I certainly see that here, but it may take some truths coming to the surface for you to do so, whether this is inner truths, whether it's truths around people around you, or just the situations. And you may be going within and saying, you know, I just don't feel healthy mentally being in this situation, or I just don't feel valued, loved, or appreciated. And you're deciding to heal, step away from the situation. That's why you literally have here to see the bigger picture and move forward in a brand new direction, one that sets you free, one that is more fulfilling, one that is more aligned with your soul's purpose and journey, Pisces. So devil energy coming in makes complete sense. Scorpio energy can be a little bit mysterious, can be hidden, can be secretive. So there could be someone that was pulling some sort of strings that may have been very secretive for you, but I do feel that something is getting revealed, but it's actually the perfect timing for this great reveal, because you've been knowing that something was off, but you're just getting clarification that your intuition has been correct all along. All right, this is about you stepping into your power. That's why you have this devil energy. When you release these strings that she's holding up there, when you cut the cords, and we just talked about the anchors, right? And actually this Aries energy, it almost looks like an anchor if you look at it, or some sort of hook. So it could feel here that someone had a hook in you, or you just had that hook or that anchor to a situation, and it's time for you to free yourself from it so you can truly entirely step into your power. This could be eliminating sugar. It could be something as big as eliminating a toxic relationship or situation, or something as huge as personal and self-development, taking a look at your shadow side and healing some of those things that sabotage your success. So really powerful. Let's clarify what this Aries energy is about stepping into your power and how you can do that. By loving and taking care of your beautiful self. Empress energy, and there's that sun. So we're seeing both that sun energy, we're seeing the star. I love the Empress showing up. This is powerful. These are two of the best cards in tarot, and they both represent abundance, right? And this card with you stepping into your power is gonna bring so much happiness, Pisces, so much abundance. This is about you being that goddess or god that you are. This is about you being creative and sexy and maternal and nurturing and growing, whatever it is that you focus your time, energy, and effort into. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness with the Sun card. The Sun card is about enjoying your life with those that you love. Okay, instead of waiting for the next Five of Cups time to roll in, because we all go through that Five of Cups, some sort of disappointment, some sort of loss, heartache, right? We're going to have that here on earth. It's inevitable. It's part of the human experience, but you don't have to wait for that time to happen. You can live in the moment and you can nurture what you have right in front of you. You can have that attitude of gratitude and stay present in your everyday life. And that's what we see happening. And that truly is going to allow you, beautiful Pisceans, to step into your power. Beautiful energy here. I'm loving this. But it's going to take a little bit of work with this Devil energy, getting to the root of a situation, cutting something out of your world that may feel difficult to do. All right, let's take a look at what this energy of attuning to the divine is all about with your energy, Pisces. What is it that you are attuning into here? Attuning into, I love it. Tuning into, but what is happening here for you? Attune to the divine. What do we have? The Magician. Yes, this is about you using your God-given skills, gifts, talents, and abilities to manifest and create the life that you want for yourself. The Magician is powerful. They have the tools, right? They have the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacle to dream up and create that life that they want. They need to bring it down to reality here. So once you attune to the divine, you're realizing that you are the co-creator and you can work with the law of attraction to manipulate, not in a negative way, but to manipulate your powers and your magic to have the outcome that you want. Beautiful. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at this Gemini energy of clearing your mind. How can we help you clear your mind? Because some of you, there may be overthinking. There could be a little bit of conflict going on, and we see that here with your clarifying card, Two of Swords. Either not enough information, or your heart's pulling you in one direction, but the head's pulling you in another. And look at that. It's chaotic. She's blindfolded there. She doesn't know quite which way is up, which way is down. She can feel very conflicted here, but she needs to make a decision, and she can no longer lie to herself or deceit herself, because the heart speaks up, right? The soul speaks up, and it can manifest as a physical dis-ease or disease within the body when something is not working the way it should, when it's misaligned, right? And this is about you making decisions that are in your highest good, but most importantly, trusting that the decisions that you are making are for your highest good. And I feel like that may have been difficult in the past because you have a big, beautiful heart, Pisces, and you may try to please others, or you may want the best for everyone else. And sometimes you fail and neglect your own needs in the process. This is saying you have to focus on you and fill your cup first. That's what the Empress reminds you. Fill your own cup, because like they say, when you're on an airplane and the plane goes down, put on your mask first, not your partner's, not the person sitting next to you, not even your child, because what good is it if you are not there to help? Put on your own face mask first. And I feel here that you're choosing to do so. So really beautiful. That's going to help you clear your mind, because some of you, there is mental conflict. So this, again, getting out in nature, meditating, getting something off your chest. Some of you may even be seeking a professional or a psychic, a seer, an intuitive for help or for some answers. It could even be a friend as well. Some of you may be pulling tarot cards yourself or weighing up the pros and cons is what I'm getting. What if I stay? What if I leave? Yes, it's important to weigh up pros and cons, but do a pros and cons of your heart, right? Do a heart list and a head list instead of pros and cons. That may be how you clear your mind and how you're able to make a decision. Powerful energy here. All right, last but not least, Pisces, release your blocks and trust all will be well. Let's focus on these blocks. How can you release the blocks? What are they? How is this energy helping you move forward? Six of Swords. Yeah, I just heard here getting out of your own way, because sometimes we stay within that energy. Remember here, you have see the big picture. Step outside of that energy or of that comfort zone, because that's going to help you move forward here. The Six of Swords is literally getting out of a situation that's less than ideal. The Six of Swords, I personally love because it's freeing yourself from that Five of Swords, which is back and forth energy, mental conflict, strain. It can be arguments, fighting. It can be drama to the max, right? And that Five of Swords is a friend of the devil here. And that friend of the devil doesn't have a spot where you're going in the future. And I do feel here that this is about you getting rid of this devil energy, okay? This is about you moving forward and leaving the past in the past, being present foremost. That's what you have with the Sun card showing up with the Empress, is enjoying what's right in front of you. And we have, I believe, Mother's Day, yes, in May. So some of you may even be connecting with a mother. You may be healing something with a mother dynamic. There could be some sort of gathering or celebration of life as well. So even if your mother's crossed over a long time ago, you may be sending up prayers to heaven, I'm getting as well. And they're actually saying pull a spirit message card here. So we're actually going to pull from this deck. You are the last reading for the signs here, Pisces, and no other sign has had me pull one of these spirit messages. So let's take a look here. Oh, I love it. It's not hello from heaven, but it is ancestral wisdom. And it says, we are your ancestors. So that could be mother. It could be father. It could be someone who's crossed over. We walk the earth many years before you. We asked you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So yes, some of you definitely have ancestors and loved ones on the other side who are helping you navigate forward into more abundance, to align your soul with more happiness and more love. So really beautiful. All right, last but not least, Pisces, we're going to pull a card here from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I absolutely love this deck. Colette Baron Reed. I don't use this nearly enough, but we're going to take a look at the Medicine, which is the healer, and the Invitation. So that's like the upright version. Let's take a look and see what is coming through for Pisces. Ooh, we have the Corn. The Corn. Oh, interesting. It's also card 10, which is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. But the first thing that I heard in my mind's eye here is that Children of the Corn. So some of you may have just watched Children of the Corn, or maybe it's a movie that you watched a long time ago. All right. We have here card 10. You may have a birthday on the 10th, Pisces. You may be a one life path or in a one personal year. And also ones are all about new beginnings. So there's certainly a new beginning on the horizon here, especially once you cut out some sort of difficulty or challenge. All right, the Corn here is all about the corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. Beware of shortcuts to your dreams or a fast track being offered to you now. Be especially mindful of your feelings of entitlement or an expectation to get something for nothing. This is a time for gratitude, perseverance, and humility. Be prepared to work towards your goals and plant the seeds of your intentions consciously and respectfully. Release any insecure thoughts of scarcity, feeling that there is not enough, or worry that someone else could take what is yours. Know that the universe will always provide, but you must be in a relationship with it in order to receive. You will reap what you sow. Take heart, even if you didn't plant well and have conjured up the illusion of a drought, there is always a new season to begin again. So powerful. And there's that second chance, that judgment energy that I was picking up on in the beginning of your reading. Because some of you have definitely went through a drought when it comes to your prosperity. There's a new beginning coming in here for you. Now, the invitation is this. You planted a beautiful field of dreams and have worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust. Whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when the symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. Absolutely, Pisces. This is a beautiful energy to be in. I'm loving this. And I feel a bountiful, plentiful. 10 is the card again of Wheel of Fortune. And I thought we mentioned the Wheel of Fortune earlier as well. Some sort of turning point in your life, in your world, especially when it does come to financial, material gains or your health or prosperity. Something here in the physical, earthly realm is looking to increase or enhance. And I am sensing that a lot of you have went through that drought that it spoke of here with this Five of Cups, a drought in relationships, a drought within your career, drought within health, but things are starting to take a turning point here and look up, but you still have some work cutting out this devil to reach this sunshine energy. I hope this resonates for you, Pisces. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lots of love.